In this video, I'll be showing you how to draw fence posts and other objects which repeat at a regular distance as they go back in space. And maybe in a line, maybe in a box form, like this one. But objects like fences are really just one object which repeats backward into space. To make a repeating series using two-point perspective, you start with the corner of your front object. If this one is going to be our leading fence post, well, we can treat the other fence post going back to the right and back to the left like the sides of a really big cube. So we show the fence posts vanishing back toward the left vanishing point by using converging lines. As well as toward the right vanishing point. These lines will act as a guide as we draw in each fence post that goes back in space. So we keep our vertical lines, which represent our repeating fence posts, between these converging lines. And that forces them to get smaller and smaller and smaller as they go back in space. Also, notice something else that I'm doing. I am showing that they are getting closer together. I'm doing this by estimating. And there are proper ways of doing this mathematically, but I'm not going to show those to you because they are super complicated. So for now, just estimate how much closer together those fence posts get as they repeat backward into space, infinitely far back toward our vanishing points. Now I have the bare bones of our fence posts. All that's left is to add in the details and the width of each fence post. I'll also make these barbed wire fences, and so the lines that go between them are a little bit curved, and that's just me estimating. Remember that finishing any object in perspective is just a matter of turning your cube or your basic drawing into a real detailed object. And now I have my finished detailed fence posts going back infinitely left and right in space. Now, I could have just done the line of fences to the left or the line of fences to the right, but here I showed you a corner. This process works for any series of objects that are the same size, repeating backwards in space, whether infinitely or whether they stop early.